Home buyers in India are going through hard times. Developers are defaulting on possession timelines and buyers are only getting false assurances. Agitated buyers are eyeing the formation of a regulator in their state for justice. With landmark judgments in favor of the buyers, the National Consumer Disputes and Redressal Commission or NCDRC has now come to the buyers' rescue and is setting precedents for future cases. In a recent judgment, the National Consumer Disputes and Redressal Commission came down heavily on the JP Group for not delivering flats to Calypso project buyers on time. Developers Township Property Owners Welfare Society, representing 10 buyers of the project, filed a case in NCDRC in December 2015 and got the verdict in their favor in just 5 months.
This judgment, though cannot solve our, the delayed and the time lost, but this is definitely a big relief to the agony actually we all have been going through for last 5+ years.
Sahil Sethi, senior associate at law firm Asai Krishna and Associates, who won the case for the buyers, feels that this landmark judgment will set precedents for such cases.
I see this as a positive outcome in light of and in furtherance of the line of judgments that the NCDRC is nowadays regularly giving in favor of buyers. And I'm glad that this judgment goes a step further in protecting the rights of the buyers.
NCDRC has given several verdicts in recent times that have become precedents for many cases. In a judgment, the Commission asked the Lodha Group to refund 1.2 crore rupees to a buyer with 18% interest. NCDRC also directed Pasuna developers to refund the entire amount paid by around 70 home buyers in its Exotica project in Ghaziabad with 12% interest. In 2015, NCDRC ordered Unitech Group to compensate buyers of Vista's project at 12% per annum. Legal experts believe that in absence of a regulator at the moment, NCDRC can also provide the much-needed relief to the buyers facing issues with errant developers.
The RERA will play its part when it comes into, when the tribunals and all are formed. But even at that stage, cases which are pending in the NCDRC only are going to get transferred to the tribunal over there, apart from the new cases that are going to get filed. So it's playing that role of a substitute already, and it has been playing for some time.
With NCDRC's landmark judgments and a regulator in sight, buyers are hopeful of a better times ahead. Over 100 cases are pending in NCDRC for hearing against many developers who were unable to deliver their promises. Chanakya Bhatia for NDTV.